address the challenges that our members were facing.
Well, Kenya's economic growth always gets affected before, during and just after elections. This is from studying the economic climate of periods of 2007, 2013 and 2017. What causes this major shift in the economy, and how can the phenomenon be different in the coming years during an electioneering period? Harold Mbati, an executive director at Reinsurance Solutions International, who spoke to Kelvin Ogega, and here's a snippet from that interview.
Even in insurance, as everything is affected when we come towards election, insurance is one of the areas that also gets impacted. And at the same time, it's one of the areas where a solution towards those challenges is obtained. So normally, inflation is expected to happen when you're headed towards an election. That is automatic. And this, if you look at other jurisdictions or other countries, you realize the same trend does normally follow. I mean, the only two areas I normally consider where people make promises is in politics and in insurance. So the only side where you actually get your promise delivered, I'm sure you know better. Yeah. So that kind of guarantees you. So the insurance, as a country, we have not really appreciated insurance to the level that we actually should. I think one of the reasons behind that is the fact that affording, the cost of living is high. So when you look at your priorities, insurance tends to take the last role. Yeah. But it is a very, very important, I would probably put it in the level of a basic need. Because when you look at a time like this, when we're running elections, you want to have peace of mind. When you have insurance for your own car, for example, you sleep easy at night. If you wake up in the morning and your car is missing, you already know you're going to call your insurer. But there's this particular insurance for a time like this, when there's a lot of uncertainty, called political violence insurance, that has not really been appreciated so much in the country or in Kenya as such. So I think it's one of the areas in insurance that need to be promoted more, because this is the cover that you need at a time like this, so that when you go back to sleep or when you go back to the house, you're sure that your business is safe. In case of anything, your business is safe. This insurance also protects you from any loss of profits that you may lose during a time, or if there's an incident that will affect your business. So it's very, very relevant for both large and small businesses, and it's an insurance that I think really needs to be promoted, and as a country we really need to appreciate it.
Well, to further shine light on how elections impact the economy, well, I'm now joined by my colleague